Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Now at the plate here is Tommy La Stella, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Into the box, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Nick.
Here's the pitch.
Madrigal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So the next to bat will be Adam Frazier.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a half-hearted swing there. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. 1-0 the count. And the pitch.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Alex Dickerson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. This ball will be chopped foul. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 90.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
That is it. The designated hitter, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Duggar is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He's set and the pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
That is the first baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line hard, deep into left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So it's first and third with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Mike Yastrzemski. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that misses. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Just hung in there on that one. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Steven Duggar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Here's Tommy La Stella now. And he puts it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A ball and 2 strikes now. Duggar at second. La Stella on at first with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. His 7th of the bottom of the 3rd now. And now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. So now to the plate. Nick Madrigal flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him in the side. Stepping up is Brandon Belt as we begin the top of the 4th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Belt.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Alex Dickerson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Judge is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
First delivery to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. 2 down. Next to dig in, Luke Voigt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Wood into the windup. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar able to track it down for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Steven Duggar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Tommy La Stella is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another one sent foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw back to second. Digging in will be Donovan Solano. A hit in 2 tries so far. A high fastball is in there.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next to hit, Brandon Crawford. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
To the plate now, Chris Bryant pops this one up. Correa camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got another one. 15. So here's Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now back, the designated hitter, Luke.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to third, this could be 2. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate to Belt for the twin killing. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. As the 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Dickerson, number 63, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings up Buster Posey as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. In there, 2-1. Runners off for second. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Dickerson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Fly ball right down the line in left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in is DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
DJ
Liner towards second.
LeMahieu.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Max Kepler. It was a walk in his last trip.
Kepler.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now back, the third baseman.
In now, Adam Frazier. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up.
Your attention, please.
Correa has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate is Aaron Judge. Singled in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready now is Luke Voigt. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't he go up there and make...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt, fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts, fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Posey.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And there's one down now. Now to bat, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As he grounds one briskly to short. Crawford's got it. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So here is Max Kepler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A bouncer up the middle. There is Crawford on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 4-0 the score tonight. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Wood pitches well enough to get the W. Luis Severino racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.